The question, what if Spore was a roguelike, is not really a question I thought I'd be asking today, but that's exactly what I've already got an answer to. This is Sipho, an action roguelike where you take control of, honestly, something very similar to the Spore cell stage. My personal favourite stage. You go out, combat other designs, eventually fight bosses, unlock new parts, and then when you go back into the game, you can bring one of these parts with you, and you unlock them again once you go through the game, unlocking more and more, including different starting classes. So I've just played very briefly on this save here, and I've unlocked a few items already, one of them being the burst pod, which I absolutely love. We also have the flak, the rattler, the spitter, the miner. There are so many different options, or even the splitter, if I can actually read correctly. Now, I'm currently taking a break from the next full playthrough, which should be out in the next week or so, and honestly, a game like this was just perfect. It popped up randomly in my suggestions, and I absolutely love it already. So what we're going to do is go with the standard breed here, the original one, which brings spikes and everything else, which I'll explain more when we get into the game itself, and the item I'm going to bring from last time is going to be the flak. This Zoid has evolved to emit several sharp projectiles at once, damaging foes from a distance. I've not used this before, so I want to see exactly how it works. Into the game we go. So here we are in the pool. So straight away, similar to Spore, oh, there's an enemy already, we can add and remove parts, but unlike Spore, we can just do that whenever we want. So we currently have the spike, which we can extend to do damage, and we can just ram things with it. We have the back section here, which is our movement, and our core piece. If the core piece dies, we die. So I instantly want to get rid of that spike. I'm going to add a new structure piece, which will also give us more energy regeneration. So we have nutrition, which is how we add new parts, and we have energy, which is used to use all our different abilities. Nice and simple. So let's add a flak to the front, because I want to see how that thing works, and let's try and get out of here a little bit, since there's two enemies already. And let's see how this thing works. Okay, so yeah, it just shoots out spikes. Don't want to get too close to them. Their spikes will probably utterly obliterate us if we get close. So this one's poison, so short range, and we can very easily take out this first poison enemy. I actually had some trouble with these poison enemies with the spike, so lovely to see the range option here being a lot more efficient of this. Currently our controls are a bit wonky, to say the least, because of our stick design. There we go. So we killed our first enemy, we get some food, so we've got some more points to grow later on. We could just go completely spike heavy and just try and be artillery, honestly. So once we've killed everything on this stage, worm pools will start to appear. Once we go down the worm pool, ooh, we are being minced by that spike. Oh, the spikes carry our speed, so if I'm moving forwards, I can lob these a lot further forward. Okay. Good to know. Okay, and also the spike will actually parry our shots. We might need to be a bit more agile than I originally intended then. Collecting food for a while, we now have 2 of our flak guns. Lovely, more damage is always very, very welcome. Oh, I just got an achievement, which unlocked a new breed. So if we start again, I can do something different. There we go, we have loads of energy regen, we can just spam this thing. In fact, we can even kind of use it for movement, which is nice. We are very slow though, so I'm going to hunt down the rest of the enemies here, and then we're going to hopefully find a worm pool and go to the next level. So the next level will either just be another zone like this, or it'll be a boss fight, and the boss fight is how you unlock new items. So far, the bombs I got I think were better than this, but this one seems a lot easier to use. The bombs you have to really position, which I am not always good at, let's say. Applies buff for neighbours and exactly 2 reach. Oh, which this one isn't. Okay, so I should put these here. Well, I've just learned something. Did not know this applied a buff. Radial adrenaline, increased energy regen, and and more cooldown recovery. Okay, so we definitely want that. Is that an enemy? Oh, I thought it was a piece of rock for a second. Is it healing? Yeah, it's stuck to the wall and can fire something very weird. I have no idea what that was. That was bizarre. Okay, we don't want this just yet. Probably shouldn't have got the buffs now, think about it. I know there's still enemies left. Once you've killed everything, you get a little thing saying area cleared. And we want every last bit of DNA we can get. I mean, it's not DNA. What's it called? Nutrition in this game? There we go, area clear. Well, time for either the next zone or a boss. I'm not quite sure what the order is with these things. Okay, just another zone. Cool. Never mind, it was a boss. Okay, so you've got spikes and poison. The first boss wasn't particularly difficult last time, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same here. I should go for its left side because the poison can't parry my projectiles. Also, is that its main body part there in its mouth? In the maw? In which case, I should just do that. Now, if I'm moving forward when I fire, the shots go further, so... well, that was easy. We have a miner and a sniper. Okay. The miners are cool, though. They're like poison bombs. It's going to collect all of that. Thank you very much. Okay, the miner can lay down poisonous mines. Never used it, but it looks cool. And the sniper, this Zoid has evolved to launch a single powerful projectile that also carries over status effects. Likes having surplus energy. Ooh, I like both of these a lot. Since you always try and target more vulnerable parts, I think this with its penetration factor is going to be better than the miner. I'm going to go with the more expensive sniper. So we're sticking with our range capabilities. Oh, okay, I like that weapon a lot. I think I prefer the flak because I'm very inaccurate, but still. Oh, hello. Wow, it being so long range is nice, though. Ooh, and I think it can even go through the enemy's spikes if they're using them, since the penetration factor. Oh, I'm a nuisance of an enemy, aren't I? Oh, 1, 2. I should have put those further forward anyway. Okay, lesson learned. So the more structures we have, the more energy we can have, which is great. So I definitely want another one of those, and I'll save up for some more movements. Now, things seem to get more expensive the bigger you get. So we can't grow quite as fast right now. Oh, looks like you've been injured by something else. Just spurting out poison there. Try and get close to this one, let's just shotgun it. There we go. Still think flak's my favourite so far, though. Spikes are so irritating to fight against. Yeah, the sniper just seems like a counter weapon more than anything else. Oh, so much faster than me now, it's smaller. Oh well. Can still eat all the little bits it dropped off. Lovely. I find turning a bit hard in this game. I think it's just me getting used to the controls, though, more than anything else. That was pretty. Goodbye. Area clear. Fantastic. Okay, we want more movement and more structure, to be completely honest. Can I go for 2? No, I can't. I could go some poison. Have that on the back section, so when I'm running away, I can dissuade the enemies. The problem with having 3 of the snipers is I don't have much consistent damage. The damage is 4 ranged power. The flak has 3 times 1.33, so yeah. More. Actually, no, not more. It's 4 either way. I think I'm just going to add another armor plate. If I can afford 2, I'll add 2. Okay, there we go. Now our core is safer and we have more energy. Yeah, so it's +6 each. Yeah. Let's go with that. Next level, is it a normal stage or is it a boss? Taking all the buffs, thank you very much. Hello, is anyone here who can illuminate me on if this is a boss or regular? Regular. Oh, those look like scythes. Look at you. Ooh. Oh, I do like the snipers, though. Still prefer the flak, but the snipers are growing on me every single time I fire them. Just because they can take off sections by going through. That is beautiful and brutal in all the right ways. That's a very big enemy. Is it immortal? What's going on there? I'm gonna run away now, thank you. Oh wow, that thing fires whirlpools. Didn't really hurt me though, so I'm curious what's the deal with that. There are so many weapon types I haven't used yet, which I love. This one has the same blue effect as the larger one, and every time I take something out, it seems to repair. Oh, is it just a buff? Maybe just got a buff from one of the eggs lying around. Or it's like an armor. Like a chitin armor or something? Need to find that last large enemy. I like the fact it gives you a radar signal after enough are killed, you know, stay here forever. Trying to hunt things down. Excuse me, mate, you got that blue effect again, but you ain't got some buffs. Yeah, so it must be one of those blocks it has then gives it like an armor effect. That is really cool and I want it, but I also want your DNA, so... If you wouldn't mind, stop being so blamming quick. You've got like a ramming weapon, which you never use as well. Ooh, that's not a nice place to be. There we go. Wonder where the big one went. It must have been killed. Time for a boss, I think. Yep. What we got? Bites, the champion of the depths. From the depths, indeed. There you go, have a spike. Actually, I could just catapult these towards it. I'm assuming the spiky mouths it's got will defend it against these urchins. I'm assuming they're urchins? Oh, it repels stuff. It's got armor. Took out at least one block there, though. This doesn't seem particularly intimidating. I was almost killed by the second boss. This is very different to my first experience. Oh, hello, there we go. Now you're intimidating. Why was it just taking it for so long? Need to focus on the same place. Break the armor with the first shot and then start actually doing damage. I just realised I'm going against the tide. Ow! That's what I get for saying, oh, it's not very intimidating, is it? Ooh. There's its core. Oh, the core's almost vulnerable now. Oh, okay, actually using our movement this time. Interesting. Okay, let's get some of these pieces to heal up a little bit, please. Let's cool down. Fantastic, thank you. I'm gonna grab a little bit of everything. Oh, the range on the snipers now and the less cooldown. That's beautiful. I keep forgetting our movement has an active dash ability. It costs energy, but yeah, it makes us go so much faster. Want to make the most of our bonus damage. Okay, we just knocked off the armor of the core. Again, I find it really difficult to pinpoint aim this thing. I think it's just me not being used to the controls yet. So it doesn't like leaving its little circle, does it? Oh. I need to stop saying things. Okay. This bit's safe, it has no weapons here. And then the urchin's in there, which is a bit annoying, but other than that, ow. Ooh, those can do some serious damage when they actually get you. This is the most inefficient fight I've ever done, and I apologize to everyone watching. I would normally edit this, but you're gonna watch the whole excruciating thing. There's body parts there, lots of healing. Oh, it can heal as well. There we go. Last of its spikes gone. I'm just taking out everything but the head. Hit the head already, Lathrix! I can't miss when I'm point blank resting against it, I guess. Oh, stop armoring back up. There we go. Yeesh. Poke the crab was the achievement I got for that. Okay, we have the puffer. Oh, achievement, lovely. Another one. This Zoid likes to occupy space with great assertion. His sharp spikes hiding under its floppy skin. What a weird thing to say. What does it do? Also, so breedless just means any, so it's like a neutral piece, because there's all the different breeds you can choose from. Okay, okay. Quickly expand the puffer to fire out damaging needles. Ooh. Energy leech. This creature saps the energy of nearby creatures while energizing its own colony. I didn't realize we were like a set of creatures until literally this moment. Pull nearby enemies and sap their energy per second. I like that. Sizzler. Can stun nearby Zoids, making them unable to move or use abilities. Deals damage to highly conductive targets. Ooh, I like literally all of those. I think probably the stun or the sap. The puffer seems fun, but I don't think it'd work for our build. Would we have enough range capability options? I'm tempted by the energy leech because it just seems fun. Range of 4. The Sizzler's a range of 2. Yeah, let's go with the energy leech. Ah, but stunning is so good. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the energy leech because it seems more fun. Let's be the parasite we've always wanted to be. So that's the leech there. Oh, that's the range. It's like a tongue. That's with the bonus range. Okay, it does actually go a little bit further when it can, when it wants to. Interesting. It also pulls them towards you, so... It's certainly interesting. But dragging me towards the enemy doesn't sound great for our build, focusing on the artillery things. Though I do love the extra energy, being able to spam the shots. Nom 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 nom. I don't know right now. I think for now, I'm just going to put the artillery back, though. Give me back my sniper. Thank you very much. And... don't really know what else I want to use right now. Just for a second. I was thinking we could move these like that, and then add 2 more snipers eventually, or other weapons, or utilities. For now, I'll add some poison just because I can. In very weird shape, I admit. There we go. So I can also put down some poison, which would hopefully dissuade enemies from trying to kill me. Well, the nets are blocking my attacks, but at the same time as my spikes are also destroying the nets, so... you win some, you lose some, I guess. I wonder if poison stacks. If you do like a full-on poison build. Just put on clouds of the stuff. Hardly even tell it's hurting the enemy, honestly, at this stage, but I guess because I've gone such little of it. Stop healing! Okay, poison was a little bit useful there. Took out the weapons. I think the poison mines are better though, just adding any extra range to that cloud. Oh, almost got ya, and goodbye. Oh, are those the puffer fit? Whoa. I thought it was actually going to shoot the spikes out. I didn't expect it to do that. I mean, it makes sense, actually, but still. Lovely. We are an asymmetrical mess. Boss level? Cathal. Okay, good. We're entering Lovecraftian territory. Oh god, this area is diseased. Kind of looks like dead coral. I'm quite a boring creature, aren't I? Just really focusing on the snipers. But my god, does it work well. As someone getting used to the game, I am completely okay with that. Come on, give me your head. There you go. Goodbye. The Pass of Mahaljathar? I'm gonna say the Pass of Bob. I'm assuming boss. I'm assuming trap. Look at that! Oh. No. Can I get out? Ooh, thank you for the DNA though. Now these things have like a leech effect if they get too close. Okay, you just stay as a head. Does that mean I can now just attack before the next wave spawns? Oh, do you just heal? Ooh! Yeah, it just healed up, okay. I was gonna say, it can't be that easy. Can I remove the spike and add another pew-pew? I can add another pew-pew. I'm actually tempted. I am actually tempted right now to replace these with spikes just because they'll be cheaper to use. And give me some close range defense, but not sure. Oh no. Okay, once I get a second, I'm gonna go. Yeah, definitely going to go to spikes. Don't like the sniper in this in close quarters. So are these actually coming off the walls? I haven't checked. Are they breaking the wall as they detach? Oh, there's a gap! Using movement, using movement. Haha! Now I'm okay with the snipers. You know what? Never mind. Sniper away, lads. No, let's do what I was going to do originally. And let's go... Spiky, 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 spiky. Spikes are cheaper, aren't they? Lovely. Put you there. So now if they get too close, literally just ramming into them is going to do damage. Oh, but their leech effect though, I thought they only had the little zappers. Oh, I don't want snipers to be the best again, but honestly, maybe it is. I was hoping the spikes would block the leech effect if they had them. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Maybe flak though. I just don't want to use snipers this entire run, since this video is probably just going to be one run. I mean, obviously using a mix of things also works, but I like sticking with one weapon type. Oh yeah, that's nice. Come on. I still think the snipers are better. That penetration factor is so good. Something to bear in mind, which I haven't really spoke about, is every time you add an item, items of the same type get more expensive. So definitely mixing and matching is probably the right way, but I also feel like the stacking one type can be so advantageous. Probably why they've put that there, so you can't just do that every single time. Eventually they'll get so expensive, it'll just be not even worth it anymore. Okay, so these are definitely just breaking off the sides then. Okay, all of you, if you like just keep on walking down this lovely narrow alley of me shooting at you, then that's absolutely fine. It's like taking a trip back to Birmingham. I do wonder if angling the snipers would make it better, so you could fire them all in one area. So multiple could hit the same block. At the moment, I'm going for this more widespread destruction. Ooh. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the main core then. So for instance, you can make these go further out if I angled these in a little bit, like this. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yep, sold. Already sold. Seems like most blocks take 2 hits from the sniper to get killed. So if we can get multiple hits in the same spot, we can kind of just deal with the whole section. This is going to take a while. There we go, the main core got hit. Please hit it again. Oh, it keeps healing off its own body parts. This'll take a while. Oh, there we go. Goodbye! Curtains closed. The muck. Removes toxins from your colony and sends them off in mines that emit thick, slowing substances that react with electricity. Oh yeah, one of the other options was about that. The Rattler. A cheaper mover. Propels you forwards and can also slowly move you in other directions. The ones we've got currently are just neutral, they move us in all directions equally. Sharpens nearby Zoids, making their attacks more piercing. I mean, obviously this one. Oh, there we go, there's the explosives, the burster pod. No, we're going with that one, thank you. There's no more DNA over there. Oh, yes there is. Let's go and grab that first. Okay, so many achievements. Let's go with that. Make our shots more piercing, that's going to be ridiculous. Instantly hurt myself, of course. Rakdun. Oh, these stack! Interesting. So right now, all of these, except for the main one in the middle, have 1 extra penetration. But if we combine them, we could have less of them, but they could go basically all the way through the target. No, I think that's probably best. I'll put the next one of those there. Oh, that isn't... Why are things moving underneath me? Creepy. Oh, no, my movement is really messed up. Yeah, this form, the shape is not right, the drag is horrible. Can I please test my weapon on someone, though? I want to see it go through a target. Then I'll change myself. Hello, target. Yep, that's awesome. Oh, look at that, it just goes through the thing. Love that. Need to change my movement though. Yeah, I'm a lumbering thing, but the damage is unquestionably amazing. So heavy though at this point. Yeah, we need more balanced movement positionings, so I need to get a bit wider at the back there, I think. And also, having these at the front was much easier on movement as well, because they are applying their movements, I think, where they are on I was about to say craft, on the organism, which means movement right now is really back heavy and it makes turning and everything else feel so weird. I don't know what you are in there, but take that, and that. Ooh, ow, 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 oh my god, whoa, that really hurt. Now, thankfully, you can restore parts by healing, so that's fine. Yeesh. I don't know what that weapon was, but it was super nasty. Oh, we are really vulnerable in close quarters. I feel like we're going to be killed by a boss because it just gets too close to us at some point. At the moment, the damage is our only real deterrent. We just do so much overwhelming damage to things directly in front of us that if something's coming directly in front of us, we can generally break it apart before it can do too much to us. But that is just such a dangerous strategy. I'm assuming another boss? The Strangled Greens. No! Okay, so another just regular area. Neat. I've added some more movement to the front now, so that's actually, yeah, it's hard to explain, it just feels better to use. Oh my god, they're all poison bombs. That is such a cool design, I love the idea of that, just flinging those everywhere. It's really getting in the way of my shots as well. If I didn't have the piercing value with all the extra bonuses there, that would have been almost impossible to get through. I'm now realising how much DNA I accidentally left on some of the other levels. Could have had a fair bit more, so for now I'll just pop you there. Yeah, it's kind of worthless having them back here though, because it's not buffing anything, but honestly, I just want more speed. Then I'll add on the structure piece soon. Hello. So much poison. Yeah, I think next time I play, I'm gonna try and go for a poison build, because it just looks so much fun. How good is poison? I don't know. I assume, because it goes everywhere, it's gonna be able to hit like every single block or something, but I'm not sure how much damage it really does. Oh, it does stack as well. Damage, no, damage resistance. Yeah, and 1 damage per stack. Oh, good to know poison stacks. That is literally something I was concerned about with poison. Sometimes you poison an enemy, it doesn't matter how much more poison you throw at them, that's it. For now, let's just go to the boss. The lair. Okay, so there's one main one there, and then a few smaller ones. Oh, that's a... Okay, so the terrain is a bit difficult to see there, then. Should I just go for the main one, or try and go for the Guardians first? Again, really happy we got that grinder item, because being able to have some extra PS value is so useful. Stops things like flak from stopping our shots. Oh, that's another use for flak. Yeah, just saturate the area of shots. Good luck with normal snipers getting through. Is that the core there? I just think let's hit it. That is the core. Got ya. Oh! Oh no! I didn't think... Well, lesson learned. If you destroy the main one, all the little babies come after you. Is that the core there, right at the front? Well... Oh, the game just froze for a sec there. Well... Did we win? Can I put that back? I am playing very badly, but being carried by a very strong build. I've looked into a very good build here. I mean, it is luck what items you get. Can I zoom out any further? No, is that it? Oh! Oh, look at you. Let's try and grab some buffs. I don't know what else is going to happen now. Loads of DNA. Love that. Love that for me. It's more energy reserve now, so we can fire for longer. Probably should keep going while we have the buffs, honestly. I don't know where I'm meant to be going. These tentacles hurt me? No, they're just annoying. Okay. What's that there? Is my question. Just a buff? Just a buff, okay. Oh, is this the way I'm meant to go? No? Oh, I saw a red flash. Okay, so I think there's an enemy stuck in a corner somewhere. I can't find it. Huh, there you are. Boop. Achievement. Unknown Horrors. 4th boss defeated. I did it! Okay then. You have destroyed the ecosystem. The depths are calling you. I've always wanted the depths to call back. I always called them and they never ever return the call. Ooh, shiny things. Grade 4 sniper mutation. Puffer, P-Part, a very cheap and small structure Zoid. It is quite fragile, but improves the movement force of nearby Zoids. Grade 3 radial mutation. +1 health regen, plus 20%. Ooh, so +1 health regen, plus 20% health regen. Love that. So, oh, so these will upgrade the items I already have. Overgrowing Xenoplate. Extra health regen, less energy regen for the Xenoplates. That's not the main structure, is it? Oh, it is. That's interesting. This one just seems negative. Power up addicted sniper, minus 17% buff retention. Isn't that bad? I just like this. The radial, but is that an item I don't have? Oh, I don't know. You know what? I might just go with the puffer just so I have more items. You know, for now, I'm just gonna go with the items. I'll go for buffs next time. Okay, into the abyss. The open waters. Oh. Have I just, like, escaped the cave system? Is that what's happened? Oh, there's the bugs! See? Look how cool that is! A swarm! I want swarms! So what happens now, then? Is it just a matter of boss rushing, or can we just explore forever once you've got to this state? I'm actually a little bit disappointed we won first time. I almost lost the first attempt I had, but the sniper is ridiculous. Sniper plus the grinders is just... the combo is mad. Come on, let's finish you off. Said, let's finish you off. No! I'm so slow. I mean, you could become massive here. Okay, what else do I want to do, then? Sure, for now. Let's see if it's a boss rush. Oh! Pacifist. Beat a level without killing a single creature. But I did. What has happened to me? Is that a skull? No. Well, I'm very curious what's going on right now, gotta be honest. Is it just the game essentially resets at this point? I'm assuming that's what's happened, but you've both kept all my items. Okay, in that case, I'm probably gonna call it here then. This game looks so much fun. There are still loads of items I haven't unlocked yet. I still really want to get the Swarmers at some point. That just seems so much fun, or whatever they're actually called. I think it might be Swarmers. I remember looking that up. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favorites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that games like this are something you wish to see continued on the channel in the future, because I want to play more games like this, random one-offs and stuff, though I might come back to this if there's enough, attention to it. So if you'd like to see more, then tell me in the comments. There's still a lot more I want to do here, to be completely honest. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day. That's so goofy. I should quickly mention before we go, I did just see in the editing process that there's actually a buff that happened at the start. Nature evolves, and then it seems like it was an energy buff of some kind. So maybe every time you do this, buffs get added to everyone and everything as well. If you want to see me continue like that, again, tell me in the comments. And goodbye. This time for real.